Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm happy to see you. Today we're going to practice our past tense and we're going to be asking what was something, okay? Everything to do with past tense. So welcome, let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and share this video with others. Welcome. What's your name? My name is Angela. How are you? I am excellent. I'm happy to see you. We've been practicing past tense. So we're going to review it today. I was, you were, she was, he was, it was, we were, and they were. Do you remember it? Can you say it without looking? Try it. We learned in our video in January, our day 4 or class 4 video, we learned some different vegetables, things like that. We're going to practice those today, okay? So if you haven't watched that video, you can go back, check it out. It goes a little bit slower and it's going to give you all that vocabulary as well as present tense, okay? Today we're going to review it quick and then use it in past tense. So we have tomato, tomato, carrot, carrot, pepper, pepper, potato, potato. Excellent. So tomato, tomato, carrot, carrot, pepper, pepper, and potato. Excellent. So we're going to practice what with the past tense verb to be. Okay, so what was, what were, what was, what were. Okay, we're going to practice that today along with our vegetables. So here is our question. What was that? Yeah, we can use this question about a lot of things. We're going to practice here with our tomato, but we're going to practice what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? And we're going to answer that with our verb. That was excellent. What was that? That was a tomato, right? One tomato. That was a tomato. That was a tomato. What was that? That was a tomato. What was that? That was a tomato. Excellent. How about this? What was that? What was that? How do we answer? That was, do you remember? A carrot. Yeah, what was that? What was that? What was that? That was a carrot. That was a carrot. That was a carrot. Excellent. How about this one? What was that? What was that? Practice. Change the tone of your voice. I know I say it every class. Practice. Change the tone. What was that? What was that? Yeah, that was a pepper. Excellent. That was a pepper. That was a pepper. That was a pepper. What was that? That was a pepper. Excellent. How about this one? What was that? What was that? What was that? That was a potato. What was that? That was a potato. What was that? That was a potato. That was a potato. That was a potato. Yeah, excellent. So we've been practicing. What was that? That was a tomato. That was a carrot. That was a pepper. That was a potato. Do you have it? What was that? That was a tomato. That was a carrot. That was a pepper. That was a potato. Practice that again and again. So was is for one, right? We did this in our last past tense class as well. Was is for one. So what was that? Remember, if it's more than one, if it's two or more, what do we say? Were, right? Were for two or more. So what were those? What were those? Okay. Do you remember what's the plural of our vegetables? So we have one tomato. Do you remember? Two tomatoes. One tomato, two tomatoes. One tomato, two tomatoes. Two tomatoes. Two tomatoes. Excellent. We have one carrot or two carrots. Excellent. One carrot, two carrots. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Okay, get that S sound. We have one pepper, 2 peppers. Yep, these are all regular plural words. 1 pepper, 2 peppers, 2 peppers, 2 tomatoes, 2 carrots, 2 peppers. Yeah, say it again and again. How about our potato? So we have 1 potato or we have 2 potatoes. Potatoes, 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 tomatoes, carrots, peppers, tomatoes, potatoes. Yeah, get those S sounds, okay? So our question, what were those? 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 Yeah? How do we answer that? Those, our verb, were, excellent, tomatoes. What were those? What were those? What were those? Those were tomatoes. Those were tomatoes. Those were tomatoes. What were those? Those were tomatoes. Excellent. How about these? What were those? What were those? Do we say that? No, because it's plural, right? So we're going to answer with those, our verb, were carrots. Excellent. What were those? Those were carrots. Those were carrots. Those were carrots. What were those? Those were carrots. Excellent. What were those? How about this one? What were those? What were those? What were those? Those, verb, were, and what are those? Pepper? With an S, right? Peppers. Those were peppers. Those were peppers. Those were peppers. Those were peppers. Excellent. This one, what were those? Hey, what were those? What were those? Those, our verb, were potatoes. Excellent. What were those? What were those? What were those? Those were potatoes. Those were potatoes. Those were potatoes. What were those? Those were potatoes. Excellent. Very good. Now, do you remember our question? So remember, is it 1 tomato or is it tomatoes? That's going to change our verb. What's our verb for 1? Was. What's our verb for more than 1? Were. So in this case, what? Yeah, we're going to use were. What were that? No, because it's plural. So we're going to say, what were those? What were those? Yeah. And to answer, we're going to use that. No, we're going to use the same word. So don't make it more complicated. Use the same words. Those, our verb, were, and then we have to remember, what's that? Tomatoes. Yeah, those were tomatoes. What were those? Excuse me. Those were tomatoes. What were those? Those were tomatoes. Excellent. How about this one? How many? 1 or more than 1? 1, right? What's our verb for 1? Past tense. Was. So what was? Do we use those or that? Is it 1 or more than 1? We use that, right? So what was that? What was that? Hey, what was that? We're going to say that was, same verb, same word, a potato. That was a potato. Yeah, that was a potato. We use a potato because it's 1, a potato. That was a potato. That was a potato. Excellent. How about these? Remember our fruit from our last lesson? What do we say? What? Is it 1 or more than 1? More than 1. So we're going to say, what were those? What were those? What were those? What were those? Do you remember what these are? Those were cherries. Excellent. What were those? What were those? Hey, what were those? Those were cherries. Those were cherries. Those were cherries. Excellent. How about this one? Our fruit. What verb am I going to use? How much was it? That's our last class. Today, what was that? Excellent, because there's 1. So what was that? And we're going to answer with that was don't forget the banana. That was a banana. That was a banana. That was a banana. What was that? That was a banana. What was that? That was a banana. Excellent. Very good. So today we've been learning and practicing our vegetables and how to talk about it in past tense. Okay, so we have tomato, carrot, pepper, and potato. And we were practicing what was that? If it's one, that was a potato. What was that? That was a potato. Okay. If there's more than one, we're going to say, what were those? Those were carrots. Yeah. And we can use these sentences about anything. Today we talked about fruits and vegetables, but I could say, hey, what were these? Yeah, what were these? I don't know. So I can say these were pens. Or what was that? Did you hear that? What was that? And I can say that was my phone. Okay. So practice what we learned today. Practice those fruits and those vegetables, those sentences. What was that? And when it's more than one, what were those? Okay. Great job, everyone, today.
Hello, my English groupies, and thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button below. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment. I am Angela, and I want to thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next class.